Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more soul-touching motivational stories that can change the way you see life. In the heart of the Himalayas, wrapped in clouds and silence, there was an old ashram surrounded by ancient pine trees. The birds sang gently, the breeze moved like a prayer, and in the center of it all sat a monk. His eyes closed, his mind open, and his presence peaceful like flowing water. His name was Master Tirth. No one knew much about him. Some said he was once a warrior who gave up the sword. Some said he lost everything and found God in the process. But those who met him were never the same again. Far away, in the chaos of a noisy city, lived a young man named Raghav, only 27 but already broken by life. He once had dreams to build a company, make his parents proud, and marry the girl he loved. But one by one, life snatched it all away. His parents died in an accident. His girlfriend left him for someone richer. His startup failed. He had no money, no motivation, and most of all, no peace. Raghav was angry at the world, at fate, and most dangerously, at himself. One night, after a fight with an old friend, Raghav shouted at the sky, "Why me? What did I do to deserve this? I gave everything. I was loyal, kind, and this is what I get?" He sat in his dark room, thoughts racing like wild dogs. But just before he broke completely, he remembered something. A stranger once told him, "If your soul ever feels like burning, go find the monk in the mountains. He doesn't heal people, he teaches them how to heal themselves." The next morning, with tired eyes and a heart full of rage, Raghav packed a small bag and left for the mountains. After 2 days of travel, half on bus and half on foot, he reached the ashram. The air felt different, quieter, calmer. But Raghav didn't care. "Is the monk here?" He barked at a student. The student nodded and pointed to the meditation hall. Master Tirth sat cross-legged, eyes closed, as if he was waiting. "I came for peace," Raghav said harshly. "But don't give me lectures. I'm not one of your bhakts." The monk opened his eyes slowly. "Then what are you?" he asked gently. I don't know anymore," Raghav said, voice cracking. "Then let us find out," the monk said. "Follow me." The monk walked into the jungle behind the ashram to a hidden cave. Inside it, the walls were painted with symbols, demons, fire, and shadows. In the center, a large mirror stood. "This is the cave of reflection," the monk said. "You will stay here. No food, no water, just yourself." "Are you mad?" Raghav shouted. "You want me to starve?" "Starve the body," the monk replied. "Feed the soul." Before Raghav could argue more, the monk left. Alone, in silence, with nothing but a flickering lamp and that mirror, Raghav sat. For the first few hours, he cursed the monk. He thought of escaping, but slowly, something happened. The mirror didn't show his face. It showed his memories. He saw his mother crying when he left for the city. His father's proud face when he got his first job. The day he ignored his parents' last call. The moment his girlfriend told him, "You've become so negative, Raghav." The nights he drank and broke things. The words he screamed at people who loved him. He tried to look away, but the mirror pulled him back. On the second day, the memories became darker. He saw a younger version of himself, full of kindness. And then, how he destroyed that version. With ego, with fear, with pride. He saw a creature, half him, half shadow, inside the mirror. It laughed at him, mocked him. "You blamed the world," it said. "But it was me, you, who ruined everything." Raghav broke down. He shouted, he cried, he begged for it to stop. But it didn't. By the third day, Raghav had no strength left to fight. He sat quietly. He looked into the mirror again, not to blame, but to understand. "I hated you," he whispered to his reflection. "But I now see you were in pain." He touched the mirror and said, "I forgive you." In that moment, the demon inside him faded. The reflection became clear, just his own tired but honest face, No shadows, no lies. Master Tirth entered silently. Did you win the battle? He asked. Raghav smiled faintly. Number Y stopped fighting. The monk nodded. Good. Peace is not in defeating the world. Peace begins when you stop fighting yourself. Raghav stayed in the ashram for a month. He cleaned floors, watered plants, sat in silence, and with each passing day, he grew quieter, not because he had no words, but because he finally understood their value. He began helping other young men who came to the ashram. He didn't preach, he just sat with them, listened, and smiled. When it was time to leave, the monk gave him a simple copper bracelet. This is not for power, he said, but to remind you, whenever your demon returns, offer it peace, not war. Moral of the story: we think the world is our enemy, but most of our battles are inside us. Ego, regret, blame, anger, they are not others. They live within us. And the strongest people are not those who control the world, but those who control themselves. Forgive your past, accept your pain, and you will be free. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Your support inspires me to create more emotional and powerful stories like this. Thank you for watching.